got the securities on. Sniffer dog. Oh, the drugs aren't on me. The drugs aren't on me.
You gonna behave?
No.
Oh, hell no!
Holy shit, we're recording on YouTube already.
Yeah.
No shit.
Sit there, you fucking dude. Good to go?
1 second. 3, 2, 1.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Burger on the Saws podcast. Thanks for joining us today.
You're here with the Google, Paddy,
Hello.
and Big Al.
Hello.
Introduce first, that's fine.
Yeah, well, split second decision. I thought if I start with us, I'll probably forget you. So I'm going to start with you, so I don't forget.
I'm here with Pato, and Pato.
Well,
And Rio.
I don't know who the rest of them are, but...
anyway, that's another weekend done.
Surely is, actually.
Or weekend and week.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And I'm reckoning...
Reckoning.
That's a new word.
That is a new word, reckoning.
From the tone in Pato's voice, that's me. I've already had a few.
Yes. Is that's standard though?
What's new?
That's actually... It's actually becoming a standard on Sunday afternoons now.
It doesn't help you play soccer on
Deserve
Sunday.
it after soccer.
Hey, and after another win...
Wait! Two on the trot!
Two on the trot, and here's what's more impressive.
You were goalie and let none through.
2 clean sheets, 2 weekends. That's what goalies fucking live for.
Thrive.
Thrive on.
Puts a horn on a jellyfish.
It does, matey. It fucking does. And now, when I'm goalie,
Yep.
I don't care. Like some weeks, the worst was lost when I was goalie is 4. But I do not care on the result as long as I save a 1-1. So that player with the ball is running at me, and it's just me and the goal.
Yep.
I don't care about anything else.
Anything else?
Anything else. As long as I save that 1-1,
Yep.
I'm happy. I'm a happy man. Well, I'm not a happy man if we lose.
But you're confident in yourself to beat a 1-on-1.
Yes, and I am. Yes. I'm
How many 1-on-1s did you have today?
2.
2.
If you. Yeah, no, 2.
2?
2. I was thinking there could have been one in the first half, but no, I don't think so. But 2 1-on-1s. But before we get into that, what have you done?
Looks like Donald Trump from here.
Victoria Malaga? However you fucking pronounce it.
I'm quite interested in these.
So am I. Pass one of the Google.
Is that see what I mean? Forgotten about.
Oh, forgotten about Google. What the fuck is this?
To be brutally honest with you.
It's Cerveza.
What's this advisor?
Yeah, please describe.
Like Corona and
Oh.
Sol and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Okay.
They just gave it a wiki-ass name. Now, I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen them come in a little cardboard,
Is it
any
like-
six-packs that come in a little cardboard box like that, though.
That is good.
Is it meant
That
to
it
be?
is, isn't it?
I like
The old tear top.
Yeah, it's their top too. Isn't it?
Yeah, tear top.
Well, it says La Cerveza. So
So there we go, we got the Googler onto it. Glad she knows, because us
I
two
didn't have to
years.
use Google, I just used
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
You're the Googler. That's why you're the Googler, because you know.
Now, when
I
you,
assume anyway.
Now, if it was me and you opening this beer, we would have just went, yep, Victoria.
you literally took the words out of my mouth.
I'm looking on the can and I'm just like, yep, Victoria, yep.
When I saw you walk in, I saw
Oh.
Victoria. It's not the greatest.
Ew.
Oh! Wow! This is going to be on the bottom of the
I take
charts,
it
I
back.
think.
That does not
Yes.
taste like any cerveza in my life. Oh.
Nah.
I thought
I.
it was going to be nice and refreshing. That is
Yeah, so did I.
Mm.
But,
bitter.
mm.
Yeah, is it Australian?
No, going off some of the.
Spain.
I was gonna say,
Spain.
just going off some of the wording.
I don't know, this bloke on the front kind of looks Aussie though.
Yeah, he does.
Well, this
And it
was.
says Victoria on it.
Yeah.
That's. Can you guys stop taking words out of my mouth?
No, it says on the back, brewed in Spain.
Oh.
Because when I saw you walk in, right, I looked at it and I looked at Victoria and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake.
No,
I've
I
got
wouldn't-
something from Victoria.
Yeah.
And then I saw
Yeah.
Malaga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I just gotta get used to it a bit.
But it is a bit,
It's a bit early,
I'm
both.
already like hungover.
Hungover.
I've been feeling shit all day.
Huh?
is that a big night or something?
Fuck yeah, had a big day. And
Actually, no, she had a big day.
Oh, that's right, you went to the coast, didn't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled out of the car in the driveway at like 5 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing home? Surprise!
I was like, Cairns didn't like follow me like out of the car. I was like that.
Oh, that bad.
I don't know how I even got ready. And then we had to go to a party.
What, Saturday night?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
So I was come in steaming drunk, come back from the coast, and then yeah.
I would say that's a nuisance being left empty cans here, but it just sums up us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more,
But
you
how-
just can't see them.
How was the party?
The party was
Do you-
actually weird.
Do you remember the party?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't,
It wasn't
in
bad.
my opinion, it wasn't really like
A
a
party.
party.
It was more like, it felt like more of a function, like work kind of.
Yeah, like it
a
wasn't.
work
It
thing.
wasn't a 50th. Like that's the way I took it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 50th. It was more like as the Google was saying, like a work function.
When I think of 50th, I'm thinking it's
Big.
a big one like
Well,
your
I was-
30th.
There
Yeah.
wasn't many people, and it was like upstairs at the Cow, which is like.
Like I don't know if you
small.
come to Mum and Dad's 50th, or you met us out.
That'd be gross.
I can't remember, but Mum and Dad's 50th was fucking
My
huge.
mum's 50th went off.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I remember
I was there. I probably met you. I probably did meet you out. And
I'm pretty
there.
sure we did.
I think maybe because it
yeah.
was somewhere you kind of had to like keep it together, and it was quite like.
Yeah, but still, even at
Fancy.
50th, surely they know it's going to get half rowdy.
Well, it got kind of rowdy though, didn't it?
Yeah, just in the wrong fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it more of as a work function rather than a
It was just very
50th.
tame. It was very. Apart from this one person, it was tame.
Yeah.
Being that one person, you.
No,
Oh.
It actually wasn't us.
I
Oh.
had nothing to do. It wasn't anyone directly associated with us either.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Right.
Yeah. I was pretty fucked by that point of the day. I was just like, oh my god.
So was I.
And then the captain started hitting. I'm like, oh, I could sneak a few more in.
Yeah.
I just got honoured at the surf club in Southport.
You're honoured.
On it.
Oh.
On the
Yeah,
sauce,
they probably
mate.
will honour me now.
Oh,
They might as well honour me now.
honoured, and I'm like, what did you do?
You know, they just were like going down so well at the surf club. And then honoured by the surf club. Surf honours. And then Mr. Rose, on the way home, was driving and said, do you want some roadies for the way home? So I said, yeah, okay. So then we're drinking in the car on the way home. So then by the time we got back to Toowoomba, I was just like, yeet.
Yeah, you pulled up and just the door open. Fuck you doing here? I'm like,
Well,
surprise!
you were meant to be at work, so, and you didn't tell me you didn't have to work, so what was I meant
It
to
was
say?
a surprise.
I was nearly going to say your name there, but the Google was probably just expecting to come home, nice quiet house, and nah!
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
BAM!
get ready for the party that I thought you weren't coming to. Yeah.
Mm.
Then I had to try and sober up in the shower,
Full of
put my makeup on.
surprises.
Oh, you are. Now, one thing I should have started
Both
with.
again.
Yes.
It's winter.
Yes. It is
Is it?
getting that way, yes.
It is winter, and I know. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I used it last year. We used it the first year we started recording.
Oh,
Podcast.
yes. Yep.
We used it last year, didn't
At least once, I think.
we?
Yeah.
It was on,
Yep.
but winter's back now.
Yep.
Me winter get up.
Uh, I've got your sunnies that go with it. I still have your sunglasses that are meant to go
excellent.
with it. They're literally in the laundry, like in a cup with like pens and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll bring them next.
The winter get up is back.
Winter get up is
For
back.
old Patsy.
Yep.
Mate, do you wear that to work?
No. And you know what? I would have completely forgot about it until like literally 15, 20 minutes before you rocked up here.
Yeah.
So I was just Sunday RV jobs, just cleaning up a bit and walked past here and saw it, and I'm like,
that
it.
time of
It's
year.
that time of year. I need to wear it.
Yeah.
So she's back.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you call this. It's not a beanie.
Nah. No. Come on, Googler.
No, I'm trying to think of the word.
I'm gonna
It
pee.
is. Need a P. It's kind of like a winter hat. I wouldn't call it a beanie. I'd
No,
call
it's,
it a
not,
hat.
it's definitely not a beanie.
No.
You guys will have to
Yeah,
get on
go.
YouTube to see the get up if you haven't seen it.
Go on YouTube.
Yeah, go on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
Have you tried hunting?
It's literally just called an ear flap beanie.
I was expecting something really
or,
cool.
or like an ear flap cap. I literally just typed in
Yeah.
ear flap beanie and that's what it's called.
That sound. That's. I thought it had. I would have thought it would have had a cooler name.
No. Flap beanie.
Just an ear flap cap.
Yeah. Ear
It doesn't
flap.
even have a cool name, Patsy.
No, ear flap cap.
What's it called? An ear flap cap.
Yeah, or an ear flap beanie.
Ear flap.
Now I'd prefer ear flap beanie, but ear flap cap.
Yeah, look, you can just. Oh, you can't. I was gonna say just flip your top down, or there might be a button there.
You flip your ears up.
No. But
Yeah,
I
you can flip the ears up.
So again, I've probably said this before, but you can go full fucking American, like how to do, or you can just go full Russian. And let me tell you what, I'm Russian to get to you. Make sure you spell it Russian too. Oh, I used that in the club a few times and no. Or should I? I'm getting too old for the club.
That would have been actually back in the day. I probably would have been a purple line.
Yeah.
We might have to hand it down to some of the young people we know.
Oh, they're fucked.
Fellas! No, not that they'd go up and use it, though. That's the
Do
problem.
people use pickup lines anymore?
I don't think that.
I think those days are actually gone.
I think
I
so.
think so.
It's just want to drink,
Yeah.
dance,
Maybe on
and then
like
next thing you know, bang!
maybe on like dating apps you could send like a one-liner kind of thing. It's like
Yeah,
break
but that-
the ice,
I don't think rushing to get to you through a dating app would be.
No,
No.
very down.
It'd have to be like a in person.
Or unless they bring it up, something about Russia.
Yeah. Which how many people are going to bring up
I
Russia?
don't think anybody's gonna bring up. Be real. Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny though. Like in a group of friends, it's a funny joke.
Yeah.
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 I know.
Russian to get to you.
Use it. Smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that's a fucking other top. That actually caught my attention. That's one thing that caught my attention. Today's younger generation. What I saw,
Ooh.
I think I first saw it on Friday night.
What did you do Friday night?
Oh, let's just scroll on Facebook.
Oh.
And then someone else shared it on, and I saw that on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. Today's generation's fucked.
Now, if it's taking you this
What
long
they're
to
doing-
realise that, then
What they're doing to the farmers, well now to the farmers. You can pick up my drift. And did you say anything like that?
I haven't really been on Facebook or anything.
Well, you'll be fucking astounded.
Oh, this ought to be good.
It's fucked.
She's going to turn into revenue. Anyway, keep going.
I don't know where I'm going with this, but that's later in the show.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going straight in, but that's
Oh,
fine.
we'll go straight into
Oh, well, party. What else did you get up to this weekend?
Fuck all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I'll work Saturday morning and fuck is mind-numbing shit. Like,
Don't you hate that?
like it's, but that's the thing. It's easy work, like easy money. But after you do it for like, because when did I get out of there? I think it was just after 11. Started at 6, just after 11.
Yep.
It was just after doing
5
it.
hour.
Yeah. Just after doing it for 2 or 3 hours, it was like, fuck, just repetitive shit.
Yep.
It was just move this stack pop there.
Maybe
That's
that's that
that
pipe
pipe
over
there.
there.
Yep. Every so often, get out of forklift, put a wooden chock in pipe, get back in forklift, go back to stack, pick up pipe, put on pipe, put on pipe, put on pipe, get out forklift, put wooden chock, go back to stack. 5 hours, mate. I'm not complaining because it's actually good pay. But you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that
I couldn't-
mind
I-
numbing shit.
Yeah, I would have drove you, man.
Good thing, like, I'm not supposed to, but I had my phone playing. Like,
Keep the head in the game.
just to, well, I just caught up on a few podcasts and.
That is something I need to fucking do.
Mm.
I'm so far behind on so many.
Yeah.
And I was like daily, like a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was daily on them. Like I had one day where I listened to music, the rest was podcast.
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
And then I started the other job where you weren't allowed editing, so I've kind of weaseled off them, and I'm that fucking far behind.
Can you just check if that window's open?
Yep.
Rio!
He's got his boot.
The dog's got me work boots!
But yeah, I'm that far behind, and I'm just like, it's like so going to be so hard to catch up because I'm like nearly a year and a half behind now.
Yeah, right. Well, I might
Well, actually, no,
Just
I'd be
listen to the
two.
recent ones. Like
I'd be
you
2
would.
years
Yeah.
behind. Yeah, I know, but some of the stuff you really need to listen to before. But anyway, and the problem is, if you play through like a job site speaker or like my Milwaukee speaker, podcasts don't play as loud as music.
Oh, because they're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes it really hard to listen to while I'm at work.
Yeah.
Like, I even tried watching the Origin the other week at work through my speaker. Could hardly hear the fucking thing. Well, I literally had to be doing nearly fucking... just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just to hear it.
Well, that was like on Saturday, like, because it was on, I can hear it,
Yeah.
but you don't really take it in. Like, you don't,
Yeah.
you
Where if you have your earbud, it's going straight into your fucking brain.
yeah.
It's going straight to the
I think I
source.
listened to like 2 or 3 apps, and to be honest, I don't. Actually, no. One thing, I can take away one thing they said.
Yep.
Out of those 2 or 3 apps, and just one just yeah. Yeah. Other than that,
What are you doing?
yeah.
Being naughty?
I've already mentioned soccer.
Yep.
Saturday afternoon, nothing. Literally got myself some Dirty Bird on the way home.
Oh, the old KFC.
Yeah. And that was where I stayed the rest of the afternoon, just on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Mm.
Nice. Me, not fucking much.
Well, you didn't work.
No, they told me Friday night. Nah, we haven't got anyone else to work with you.
So is your workplace, you kind of, it is kind of the same but kind of not, but you need that 2 people there for safety reasons. Yeah.
Which is pointless, right? Someone at the moment night shift, they say you got to have 2 people on.
Mm.
I'm all happy for that.
Mm.
But the problem is, I'm in the fab shed.
Yeah.
Other blokes in the machine shop.
Yeah.
And there's a wall dividing us.
Mm.
And he can hear if something goes wrong with me, because you'll hear a grinder or hear a big thump, or I'll fucking scream or fucking yell if something goes wrong, like I drop something or fall.
Mm.
Him, I don't fucking know what's happened to him.
Yeah, you can't hear shit.
You can't hear anything. Like if he gets stuck in a machine, he's not going to have time to fucking do anything.
Yeah, right.
He's just going to be ripped to fucking shreds. I might hear the old but if I'm running like a grinder or something, I'm not going to hear a fucking thing. And by the time Smoko comes around, the cunt's dead.
Even if you do hear that, by the time you get around there,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to fucking stop a machine. Not one of them. So they're kind of beating the purpose. I get there's 2 people there, but he can hear everything I'm doing. Like if something stops for half hour to an hour, he can just go, fuck, alright, something's not right.
Yeah.
Where I don't hear nothing from him. Like I can't hear his machine, I can't hear him or see him or nothing.
Mm.
And I'm just like, I get there's 2 people here, but you should really have 2 machinists and 1 boilie.
Mm.
That way they can look after each other. And you can just work off the noise to hear me.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, not my.
Yeah, above your pay grade, eh?
That is very well and truly above my pay grade. Yeah, told me, Friday night, don't need your Saturday, so just tinkled on the old patrol, doing a few things that I wanted to get done. She's coming along, took her for a drive this afternoon. Everything seems to be alright. Seems to be driving good, temperatures are staying down. Just got this weird noise, I physically cannot work out what it is.
Yeah.
What's up noises?
That's what I mean. Dad asked me the same question, and it is
hard to
physically
explain.
impossible to describe what the noise is.
It's like- No, it's kind of like
No.
like a grind.
That came out wrong.
It's like grinding, but with like air inside. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know if it's just because the cover was off the, like.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it could be absolutely
I
anything,
think it was just wind.
but it could also be absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it could be weird.
Well, that's what I mean. I rang Dad. He goes, "Well, what's it sound like?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know. Like it's really hard to explain. You need to come in the car
Yeah.
and see what you reckon." He goes, "It could be anything, and it could also be nothing." And I'm like, "No shit, cunt. I know this." But now I've got it. I've got it in my head that something's going wrong, but it's driving absolutely fine. Like if something was wrong, it wouldn't be right.
Just put the cover back on and see if it goes away.
turn the music up.
Yeah, exactly. I was
I
about
don't
to
hear
say.
anything.
Yeah.
What noise? Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until it all goes fucking south.
Yeah, so
Did you hear that? No.
big cloud of smoke just pops up from the bonnet. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, but that's pretty well been my weekend. And to be honest, like we didn't do much today, and I'm absolutely
Didn't
fucked.
do much. We've been fucking all over the countryside today.
Yeah, but it like hasn't been like flat out.
I'm tired.
What was that?
Hello.
Was
like, don't know. I actually don't know.
Was that a knock?
Yeah, there was like.
Well, it sounded like a
knocks.
knock. Yeah. It's not.
Is your chair
It's,
touching the wall or anything?
What's going
no,
on?
we're away from the wall.
Oh, is anyone out there?
Your ghost is back, I think.
Alright.
That was like weird consecutive knocks, wasn't it?
That was, yeah.
Even Rio stopped in his tracks.
Yeah.
Anyway. Just saying hello.
Mm. What are you down there, mate? Pink Floyd song? Is there another brick in the wall? Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Music college.
Yep. That's pretty well my weekend.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah.
Caught our attention?
Yeah.
Now.
Oh no, the drunk lady at the party.
Oh, actually, yeah. Abby needs to fill this in because I missed it.
I also missed it.
I seen her. Well, actually, I missed her first fall over as well. All I heard was thump, and I turned around. This chick's gone face first into the ground.
Yeah.
Just missed her head on chairs and shit.
Smashed a wine glass, put her hand into the wine glass.
Holy.
Hand pissing out blood everywhere.
Now, I know it was a birthday party, or function, I would call it. More of a function. Now, I know Spotted Cow, right, is where we were. But as a bartender, RSA, but you're also trying to do the right thing.
She should not have been served
But-
after this point.
But after that, you've got to draw a line.
And we're
She's
talking
face
like-
planted in the ground.
We're talking like a middle-aged woman. Like, not
Yeah,
a young
it wasn't an
person.
18-year-old or a
Like, it was like
25-year-old.
a
She would have
50-year-old,
been.
or late 40s.
I'm thinking
Late
40s.
like 45 to 50.
But as like they've got a Spotted Cow have a thing like, well, actually any bar does.
Yeah.
Like you fucking face planted, but obviously they didn't care because it's a function area. hey, don't pull me out.
What are you doing, Rio?
Didn't do anything. Look at me.
My good boy. Rio! No, he's trying to steal my chair.
Yeah, you're going out.
No.
I can't do everything at once.
Am I still plugged in?
I don't know, I'm looking.
Oh. You should be able to tell on the screen if the
Yeah, it's working.
little bar's going up.
I'm already just
Sorry,
gonna knock my drink off.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate.
But yeah, so she's done that, face planted.
And smashed like a glass, put her hand in it, blood pissing out everywhere.
Lucky there was doctors on site.
Just dancing. Just like, couldn't
Like
really...
her shoes, like, they were like fancy slides and it was a
So,
timber
like,
deck.
slip on. Yeah,
Yeah.
so a bit
So-
slippery.
So it was, something was
So
bound to
The
happen.
first fall, like, she probably wasn't too drunk yet, but like it was slippery and she's just like, whatever.
I think that's what they classed it as, like, oh,
And they were like,
okay,
oh, she's
just
alright.
to slip over, something might have been on the ground.
As the night went on, she obviously kept drinking and then couldn't really stand after this. So she's trying to dance and obviously is so fucking drunk she can't stand up. So we're all starting to watch her because we're like, she's gonna come apart soon. And we're always like, she'd go to fall, we'd be like, oh, and then she'd like be fine.
Now at this
Okay.
point, she's fell, she's up again, she's
Got
recovered.
band-aids on, they've done
She's
the
half
incident
recovered,
report.
they've done all that.
And they still serve her.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
So she
Now-
continues
now it
to be
wasn't-
served.
It wasn't just a normal drink. Now the bartender's like, oh, where is she? We're like, oh, she's downstairs. So who knows what she would have grabbed down there because she's away from upstairs.
Yeah.
She's come back up the stairs and she goes, can I have a shot? Old Love's like, what shot would you like? Old Love's gone and, oh, I want this shot. And the bartender's like, are you going to behave? She goes, yes. Bang, shot. And I'm just like, no to shots. No.
Then
I'm like,
we're taking the shoes off now. So now
Oh,
we've
she's
got,
holding the shoes.
So now we got no shoes. She's had her shot. She's on the dance floor, or the mini dance floor again.
Wow.
Almost taken everyone out, like almost fallen
yeah,
over the
fucking nearly
chairs,
spilled one drink.
almost crashing into you, and then we're still watching her and we're like, oh, like she's not really like, I didn't know who she was. She's not a friend of ours, so we can't really help her.
By
It's
this
not
time-
our place to help her. Kind of
By
thing.
this time, I went downstairs and smoked in her room. Like, I can't watch this.
Anyway, so I stayed upstairs to watch it. I said,
That's good.
I turned to Chloe's boyfriend to say something about how I thought she was about to fall down. And as I turned to Joe to say it to him, we hear this like big crash. She's fallen backwards and hit the back of her head on the marble bar.
Oh.
Has cracked, like split her head open. There's blood pissing out. It's like running down the front of her face. She had like a white headband on because it was a 70s party. And like it was red. Like literally hit her head so hard. Like
They all come down to me like we're going.
Blood.
Really want to go upstairs and have a look.
on the ground, there's like, it's like a crime scene, there's like blood pissing out, and then Joe's like, oh, we gotta go, like I can't, that's gross, like I can't watch that. They're calling the ambulance, like,
Holy.
lucky there were nurses that were at the party, and a nurse practitioner and stuff, and we were just like, we gotta go.
Now, on that, right, she's fallen over multiple times this night. Who does that fall back onto now?
And before she fell on and smacked her head, I saw her go back to the bar. So the bartenders have swapped shifts again. New, young, looks like a fresh 18-year-old bartender. Gave her like whiskey on the rocks. And Joe was like,
Without the rocks, you said, wasn't it?
there's...
So just a short.
They're like, oh, there's no way. She's like, she's so drunk, she's not going to be able to drink that. Like, it's straight whiskey. No, she slammed it. And then proceeded to slam her head into the marble about 10 minutes later.
Sure,
Yeah,
that's
so
come
hospital
back on the
trip?
bartenders.
I think that'll come back because there's cameras
Yeah.
up there, so
Yeah.
that'll
Yeah.
fire back onto Spotted Cow now. And if Old Love is smart, she can put it against the Spotted Cow, be like, it's all their fault, and the cow can go, well, it's not, you were drunk. Yeah, but you continued to serve me.
Responsible service of
Yeah,
That's
so-
why it's called
so
a
those-
responsible service.
Those two, which is shit, they could probably lose their RSAs if anything bad happens out of this.
Yeah.
Which is shit, because they obviously need it for a job and to make an income.
Yeah. I haven't heard what happened to her today, so...
I just hope that she doesn't take this further than what it needs to be. Like, it was her own stupid
I don't
fault.
think she will.
Yeah, but people are out there to get money hungry, and they'll take. Some people would take this opportunity as a
manager
perfect
came
time.
Straight up as it happened. Like, both times you fell.
Yeah,
The manager came up.
yeah, but she could take full prior opportunity of this.
They should have cut her off when she fell the first time.
I think so. Yeah.
And everyone
Or
at
at
the
least
party
when-
should not have encouraged her to keep drinking either. And someone
Or-
should have taken her home.
After the first time, you have a benefit of the doubt as a RSA. Because you're allowed to give them water and a half hour with food. Go have a couple glasses of water, some food. See if you lighten up a bit. And if you come good, I'll serve you again. But they didn't do any of that. And that's
that
a
was
part.
like
That's,
you were
that's
like my friends, like, oh, but come on, mate, let's go home now. Like, you already hurt yourself.
yeah, but
Here's the Uber. Like,
She might not even remember what happened. And she just
I
might
don't
wake
remember
up.
now. She got a fucking concussion.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
but,
might she just wake up with a
Yeah,
two
what the
nasty
fuck happened?
cuts.
She had a fucking headache this morning.
yeah, but
Yeah.
some people would try and take their opportunity and be like, oh, well, they kept serving me. That's their problem, not mine. But the bar could have served her some water and went, have some food.
Yeah.
Like, just try and sober up a bit, and then...
Well, there was food there, so I guess
Yeah.
they just assumed she ate and she clearly...
Yeah, but they could have given her some water just to be like, sober up a bit and then we'll keep serving you. Like, I've had that happen to me a few times. I've
Oh,
gone up
they
maggoted and they're like, have a couple glasses of water, mate, and then come back.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
come back half hour later and they're like, no, you're still a bit fucked. Right, I'll have another two. Come back another halfer. Yes, it's an hour at a pub or wherever you are, an hour later you haven't drank, but you go back after the hour and it's, right, bloke, what do you want? Here you go, you're good to go.
Yeah, I even said, fucking words.
English.
Um,
Flick the light there, Googler.
yeah. We even had
You
bartenders
still
say,
haven't got an LED bulb in either.
no.
That
And
did
yours
nothing.
were.
That was like we lit a candle.
Yours worse because I need to. Well,
You said this the other time I brought this up.
I need to go to Bunnings anyway, like to get something. I've even had bartenders say, "Drink the water in front of me."
Yes, I know. I've
That's a
had
good one.
no, because they think you're going back and or just leaving it on the table, handing it
Yeah.
off. I've had a few people do
Yeah.
that to me as well.
Mm.
Like on cruises especially,
If I'm
I've got to
fucked, a
drink
glass of
one
water
in
is not
front
gonna
of them,
do
and then they believe, and then they'll let you walk away if they call you on a boat.
Yeah.
You've got to drink the first one in front of them, and then normally I'll fucking neck it in front of them, and I'll pour another one and go sit down.
Actually, I think it happened to me on the cruise.
If
Apart-
I'm fucked, no water is saving me.
Apart from the last.
Literally.
I'd be
Apart-
to just go to bed.
Yeah.
Apart from the last cruise, I've normally been put on water straight
Should've
up,
been
like
put on
on the first night. For some reason, I think it's because we were only on a bit of a party boat, so I don't think they
Yeah,
overly
we were on
worried
like a
about it.
themed cruise.
I
Yeah.
don't know, you, I got put in the waters the first night.
I don't know, fucking. I should have been on the waters.
You look tanked like normally though. Like that's just how you are.
I should have been on the
It's
waters.
What's that
like,
look
it
about
was it was literally right at the last. It was all my last drinks.
One more drink.
They put me on the waters. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
sad.
Yeah, I should have been on water on that first night because fuck me, I was on.
That was fun.
It's alright. Got a cruise coming up. See if I can get back to
No.
the rituals.
It's just me and you on that one, so.
We can still get maggoted for the sail away party.
And probably in my balcony.
Yeah, of course you will be.
Got our attention.
Go on.
Yeah, we've gone completely off fucking topic.
So this one caught my attention on Friday just gone. So one of my friends, and then I saw a day later one of the other friends shared it as well. If anyone has any info on the lowlife that did this to my bales, which is cotton bales,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
on Pampers, Horain Road.
Actually, I did see this.
Other farmers in the area around Brookstead and Cecil Plains got hit also last night. So they've pretty much just sliced the
Packaging.
packaging of the cotton bales.
Now, for you people, if you listen and you are doing this, just, I don't even know what to fucking say. That is fucking wrong.
It literally just comes back on, if I walked into your job and fucked with your shit, would you be happy?
No.
Exactly.
But
Why would you do it to someone else then?
Yeah. It's just,
Oh, my
I
parents
actually don't even know.
Mm.
If you did do that, give yourself a fucking uppercut and a black
Yeah,
eye
mate.
and a fucking
My
concussion.
parents get done all the time with stupid shit like that on their property, so
It is fucking ridiculous.
just come into the tax shed, put a knife through all of the horse feed. That's it. Take all the horse medication, or just tip it out, and then steal the generator, and then just leave. Every couple of months.
What?
I don't get that. What's the point? You're not even taking it. Why? Are you
Yeah, fuck off.
I don't understand. And then they're on we've got cameras out there, but they always have balaclavas on, and they know where the cameras are. So it's they know what they're doing, but why are they doing it?
Yeah, exactly.
Your parents should hide another camera in the actual shack and actually get them fucked up. Because I can guarantee they go in the shack, they'll pull the balaclava down.
Yeah, true.
I can nearly put money on it.
But
So they can talk
between themselves and
between themselves to wherever property they are and be like, right, mate, I've done what I needed to do, come back. So we can get the fuck out of here.
Why?
Or even better, fucking, I know it's hard because your dad works away and he's not home, but put a fucking a sensor rail in it.
Yeah, we need
So
to literally set up a booby trap out there.
So, or booby trap or sensor alarm, so when someone enters the shed and it fucking just bellows an alarm, and I can guarantee the cunts won't touch anything.
But then, even if
The problem is it'll fuck the horses
Yeah,
up.
that's what I mean. The horses are in the stable next door.
then even if you set a booby trap to fuck them up, chances are, and I can always probably bet my house on it, they'll sue you. Because
Yeah.
it's just the day and age we're living, but
That's what I don't get with the day and age. If they're on your property and something happens to them, they can sue you.
yeah.
Why the fuck are you here, cunt? I don't know who you are. Why are you here? Just say Rio bit some random that tried to break in. He can sue you and your dog's dead.
Yeah.
Which is a load of shit. Because you don't know who the cunt is. Rio doesn't know who he is. Why the fuck's he here?
Yeah.
I reckon if they're stepping on your property, it's it's game on.
Yeah. Fucking oath. It should be. I don't even know why they changed. Because it used to be like that, didn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Back.
I know, definitely know the states are.
I'm talking.
Yeah, because the states have a right to bear arms and use it as self-defense. We
Yeah.
don't have that.
Yeah, I know, but they need to really click it into gear here because it's starting to become a joke. Because I can tell you, if someone's walking on my property, I ain't just going to let him go. Oh, yeah, mate, you're welcome. Yeah, great boy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she's
Yeah,
all good.
just drive.
Nah, fuck you. Come here. You get the baseball bat to that.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Let me see
I just
if
set up a rabbit trap right in the doorway over night time.
Oops.
Oh shit, I left that laying around.
I've got one more thing here.
Oh, do you?
I do. Yes.
I've got a few, but it's not much. I've got a few.
It was on the 7 News Australia Facebook page video. MP over in WA
Yes.
ends his term, I think that's what they call it,
Yeah, terms.
in Parliament,
Yeah, terms.
with his speech in the most Aussie way.
Mm-hmm.
Just have a listen to this.
There's only one way to do it, and I'm used to getting told off, So we might as well get this over and done with. But I would like to say to the members and the constituents across WA, thank you for 2 fantastic terms. Cheers.
Order, members.
Yes!
He does a shoey.
Yes!
Ian will take his seat.
Bring him back! Bring him back!
Shoey.
I know it's WA, but bring him back!
Yes.
He gets the Aussie way.
And actually, I didn't say it, but last week I praised the Aussie coach over in the EPL, Ange Postecoglou.
Didn't I say that to you?
He's been sacked.
I said something to you about soccer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it was the last couple of days. Well, he's been sacked after giving the tattoos.
Yeah.
You see me? Yeah. After getting Tottenham their first piece of silverware in over, I think it was like 17 years. Oh, great.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, it was something ridiculous. He's
Now,
been
if they're
sacked.
bringing silverware, why touch him? Like, why are you sacking?
Exactly right.
Like, he's obviously done something good for the club, and the players obviously appreciate him to put the hard yards in to win.
It's not just in their country; it's Europe. So brief description. In England, top 4 teams qualify the Champions League. That's Champions League's top tier of Europe football. They go in and fucking play against the best teams in Europe, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like there's a second tier, which is still silverware, and they're still competing against the best teams in Europe. He bought them that.
Yeah.
Yes, he finished one place. So they finished 17th in the league,
Yeah.
which is 1 point, one place above relegation.
Yeah.
But still, he bought them silverware.
Yeah, he's giving them hope. Hope.
Yes.
Hope. Right, yes, I've only gained a spot. We've met criteria.
We've got silverware.
We're looking for bigger and better things.
Yes.
Like, we've just... Now, as a team, they're probably all thinking, this bloke's got us here, and he's going to make us go further up. Be bigger and better. And now they've just gone and done that. I think half the time with, like, sacking coaches in and out doesn't help players. Like, I haven't been in the situation myself, but I think in players' heads it wouldn't be great or wouldn't be any good on you, because you just get comfortable with the coach and a new coach comes in and changes you completely other way, and it's like, well, that didn't work for us, we've tried it.
Yeah.
And that coach's going to be like, no, this is the fucking way to do it now.
Yeah, I should have mentioned last week when I praised the guy, but this is the coach that it's probably going back 10 years ago now, actually. When you saw Brisbane Roar pack out stadiums,
Yes.
and
Fuck, that was back in my soccer day when I used to love the Raw. Ronaldo used to play for Brisbane.
Yeah, it was
well,
like
Ronaldo.
yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Cahill. What's his name? No, it's not his name. Fuck. He played for the Socceroos, but I'm pretty sure he played for Raw.
There was a few of them, but anyway, the Raw were
I'm
in
pretty
there.
sure he was a
Prime.
strike. Maybe he was a winger. Pretty sure he used to wear the number 4.
Oh, Tommy Orr.
No,
No.
that's definitely not him.
Anyway, this is back.
Oh
This guy was
what's his
coaching
name?
the Brisbane Roar back in their prime when they were packing out Suncorp Stadium week in, week out. Brisbane Roar went on some ridiculous games undefeated. They won 2 grand finals in the trot.
Yeah.
Just transformed Aussie football, and it was all down to this guy. He went over to Japan, won there, went to Scotland, won there. He's won in England. But now they fucking sack him.
Oh, what was his name? Fuck, that's going to drive me mental now. Because, yeah, there was him and Ronaldo from the Brisbane Roar. I was like, Used to love watching them play.
Not Barisha.
Nah. I swear he used to wear a number 4 jersey, and he was like a striker.
That's Cahill, but he didn't play for the Raw.
It is Cahill.
It is Cahill, but he didn't play for
Who
the Raw.
did he play for?
Cahill was a bit of a journeyman.
Nah, this was an Aussie bloke.
Yeah, he was Aussie. Cahill is Aussie.
Oh, it is.
But yeah, he...
Maybe I'm getting myself mixed up. I only used to...
Cahill, I reckon I can...
Maybe I mainly watched him in the Socceroos.
This is one for you, Googler. I'm
Ooh.
testing my knowledge. Look up Tim Cahill.
Team Cahill.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Now, I reckon I can name... I don't want to say...
That's him? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him.
Yeah. Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is me. I'm going to go for foosball knowledge here.
Okay.
Okay. Clubs he's played with.
Hang on. Let me actually find the list. Please.
Box to box midfielder. Striker. Yes.
Yeah.
That's him. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Clubs played for.
Played for. Do you want them in order or just anything?
Nah, it's up to the Googler actually. She can put the challenge on you.
Just whatever.
Whatever. Okay, we've got Melbourne City.
Yep.
New York Red Bulls.
Yep.
Everton.
Yes. Sorry, these are all set out really weird. I have to like read.
Yeah, it'd be probably Melbourne City, the last one. New York Red Bulls down the bottom as well.
Yep.
We've got Everton.
Yep.
Have we got Millwall?
Yep. There'll be 3 more.
3 more.
Yep.
Fuck! I was real confident in this.
I mean, you got 4.
Once the Googler says it, you'll be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. They sound pretty weird to me.
Yeah, but he's a soccer.
Can,
He is a soccer man. Like he would know.
can you give me a starting letter of 1?
S.
S. S.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yep. Yes. Or J.
K.
J.
Oh yeah, or H.
Well, hey. Oh.
Yeah, they're the 3 you got. So you got to.
Yeah, you got all the other ones though.
We're
Pretty
talking-
well got the most. Definitely 2 he's played the most games for,
Yeah, because Everton.
and then the other 2
Melbourne
were.
City.
Yeah.
Do they come after Melbourne City and New York Red Bulls or before?
Well, looking on my list.
According to that, it's before.
Well,
Before
according to my list, there's 2 under.
Before Melbourne City.
Yeah, there's 2 under the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls, and then.
He went to Millwall and left and then went back.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No.
Yeah, so you got Millwall, Everton, Red Bulls, blank, Melbourne City, Millwall, blank.
Nah.
Oh, your knowledge is shit.
Yes. What have we got? What have we...
Shanghai Shenhua.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew
Hangzhou Greentown.
it was fucking Asia.
And Jamshedpur Football Club.
I told you, as soon as you say it,
I knew it was fucking Asia.
yeah, he'll be like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, anyway.
I think there was another Socceroos player that I was really a massive fan of back when I was in that, but I can't remember now.
Anyway, they've sacked him.
That's rough. Like, a team's finally starting to bond. Yes, it's only a place, but they've categoried in.
He was there for 2 years.
Yeah,
2
but
seasons.
things take time. You can't. All these people, they sack NRL. Well, just gonna go to NRL because this is where they're fucking pumping the fuck out of coaches at the moment. You come into a new team, you cannot turn a team around in 1 pre-season and 1 season. I'm sorry, it is fucking impossible.
No.
It's. Yeah, I just can't see it.
No.
You got Bellamy's been at the Storm for years. Fucking nearly a decade, I reckon.
I reckon it'd be more than that.
Yeah,
It'd be more than that.
yeah. Bennett, 2nd year,
Like,
Dolphins just up.
there's no reason for fucking Pieverse to Google because the Google's just on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I wasn't even Googling it. I was, you know, those little like NRL player toys, like those little men, like that one you got at home.
Oh, yeah.
Can you still get those?
I don't know.
I just
I
decided,
don't even know where the fuck I got it from.
I just decided that I wanted one, and I was just looking it up while you were talking about it. I wasn't paying attention.
You got NRL toys?
Oh, it's like a little stuffed little fucking
It's like a little stuffed
figure.
man.
I think it's Tamu or Jason
Don't look at me, I don't know who
Taumalolo or something. Yeah.
Anyway, I want one.
But yeah, you can't turn around a team in a year.
No.
Like Madge started the year strong. Shit's gone south. Look where. Like I'm not saying this is well, it is an example. I'm not saying they're going shit.
His
Like
job
they-
will be looked at the end of the year.
No. I'm pretty sure this is actually somewhere in one of my caught my attentions. No, that's not it. There was some. I was reading into this. Now, because they've gone Bennett, Seawold, Kevy Walters. Now they're
Is it
looking.
all?
Like in the last couple of years, like Bennett's been in and out. Like this has been within the last.
No, of the Broncos. It's gone Bennett, Seabolt, Walters.
Like Bennett left, but there was probably another one there. But Bennett come back, remember?
Did
Yes. Yes.
Oh, did come back.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got those coaches, that block of coaches come through. Now, because they're still on their losing trot, or just one, but they're still not where the club wants them to be.
Yeah.
Now, they're not looking at the coach this year. They're looking at higher above who've been sacking the coach. And they're going to start dropping players in the hierarchy, or start pinning and dropping the blokes in the hierarchies that are making calls to sack the coach. Because they've gone, coach needs to go, coach needs to go, coach needs to go. You can't keep dropping coaches because eventually you're going to run out. So they're going higher above there. From what I was... I'll see if I did save it.
You can't. Because
these people higher above are making a call to say he needs to go.
The thing about the Broncos, I don't see him as a bad team.
On paper, they're one of the best.
Exactly.
But they keep dropping coaches. No, I didn't save it. Fuck, I wish I did. But yeah, they're saying they reckon Madge is safe. They reckon they're going higher above
Because
the
he's,
people
because
making
he's
the
a
calls.
because he's a winning team, winning manager, winning coach.
Yeah, like he's proved that they can win. Like yes, they've had a down trot, which every team does. But you can't sack him after a year. Well, not even a year. It takes more than a year to get a team to function under you. And then I think they're going to start looking at players like... I think they're trying to stay away from now. They want to stick with the coach. So I think they're going to start dropping players. If you don't like the way he trains you, you don't like the way he goes,
Which I
go.
firmly believe in.
Go. You don't like it? You don't like the way he runs it? There's the door.
Because the board has put faith in that coach.
Yeah.
To deliver what they want.
Yep.
I firmly
Yeah.
believe in that.
I 100% agree with it. Don't like it, fuck off.
And it,
Move on. You can get a contract somewhere else if you're that fucking desperate.
I think that pretty much comes back on, is a perfect example of Melbourne Storm.
Yep.
The players need to be this to work under Bellamy.
I think that's why Bellamy's... Why the success is so big in
Yeah.
Melbourne. No, I can't see that. Fucking TikTok now. Dang it. Oh, well, that was something I had, but I can't see it now. But that's that. What else have I got here? While we're stuck on NRL. Why isn't it loading? Now, going back to last week, how I said that Suncorp has lost its cauldron vibe.
Get you back on the fuck.
No, this is from a random stat guy, mate. Now has Suncorp lost its cauldron like Aurora just vibe, like normally all Queensland teams dominate. Now Queensland team record at Suncorp in May.
Oh, I did say this, yes.
Queensland lose. Dolphins lose. Cowboys lose. Broncos lose. Titans lose. Dolphins lose again. Broncos lose. And Queensland lose.
Oh, so all Queensland teams in May.
Yep, so this is this is pretty well all of May. Because I'm assuming that first Queensland I said was Game 3 last year.
Mm.
So they're all the games that have been lost in May. No, actually, there's no origin. Oh, sorry. Queensland women. So this is all the games in May that have been lost by Queensland.
Be interesting to see what happened last year too.
Yeah, well, it's a lot. Yeah, that could be a Googler question while we keep going.
I'm really busy right now.
So I seen that and I'm
Is there an
like,
Isaac Heaney figure?
I actually don't think they make them anymore. I can't like find any. I can find
Right.
components.
I can't even remember.
I can get it to Desco bobblehead, but that's about it.
That's what you
Mate,
want.
imagine him singing on your dad.
I could put him
I
on
was
the
going to
desk at
say,
work.
you're a fucking Roosters fan, but we've got one here too.
That one's not for us. Oh, this is a just in for footy, mate. I just want to say Josh Papali'i from the Raiders scored a double, iced a conversion to celebrate his record milestone in style. He has played the most games for Raiders
Ever.
ever.
Yeah, nice. Good on him.
He's overtaken Crocker. I can't see how many games. So I'm going to assume it's over 300.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Oh no, great to see Papa have the best 300th game. There you go. He's hit his 300th. Most player to do it under the Raiders. One team man. I like it. Good on him. Especially icing a conversion. Like a bloke that doesn't practice it.
Yeah.
Comes out and nails it. Big prop. Big front rower. Good on him. They're not built for kicking. They're built for running.
Yeah, and tackling.
And tackling. So good on him. What's this one here? That's nothing. What
Just Dylan Lee. Now, I would not have pictured the top four being what it is. It's not. It pretty much is nearly halfway through the year.
Yeah, you could say we're what are we? Round 14? Nearly halfway through.
Nearly
Yep.
halfway through.
Yep.
I'll just get up the ladder here. Now,
Actually,
Raiders, Bulldogs, Warriors, Storm. Would you have seen those top four teams in the top four? At the start of the year?
trying to think last year. I seen the Doggies actually been there.
Definitely the Wars.
Yeah, Wars have been like in a chipping form the last couple of years. I seen the Dogs. They showed
The
everything.
Roosters 10th.
They showed everything good. Like they were showing great signs last year.
Yeah.
I think injuries and shit just got them unstuck.
Mm.
I definitely see the Dogs up there. Storm I did not see after last year. Like they put on a stellar performance all the way through to the final, grand final.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see the Storm. Wars been chipping away. Dogs been chipping away. Raiders, I didn't expect them to be top. Like I did expect them to be top 8 into like 5th, 4th.
Sports better paying $8 to win the comp.
I seen them sitting 5th, 4th because they've also been chipping away quite nicely.
Yeah.
So, and they've all just been sticking it and getting it done. But I did not see it Raiders, Dogs, Wars, Storm. I thought maybe Storm first. Then probably look at your Wars, Dogs, Raiders. Like, pretty well reverse that. That's probably the way I would have...
Fuck, the Eels get nowhere, do they? They always just
You know,
chill down the bottom.
you know why? Because they keep sacking the coach. Now, this is exactly
Same with
prime.
Why are the Titans always last as well?
They just I don't think they work completely as a team.
No, they've got the players, but
They've got the players, they play 40 minutes and then they just don't play the other 40. Like, they put the Cowboys on the spot there a couple of weeks ago. First 40 minutes ran over the top of us in Townsville and then just did pretty well come out of the sheds in the next 40 and Cows just stomped all over them. Eels at the bottom, that's exactly why don't just keep switching and changing coaches.
because they've got good players there.
They do. They got Adokar, Moses, Lomax now. I feel like they're missing out on Galvin. I feel like Galvin probably would have been a good fit into that team.
Yeah.
But I think Galvin at the Dogs is probably going to be a long-term thing, which would be good.
What's it? What's it run? Still 10-10.
Yeah. Mate, this one.
So who do you see? Who do you see win it?
What's this for? The comp.
Yeah.
I actually see. No, I know I got money on Cows and I have faith in Cows, but. But.
Yeah.
They can't pin it now, and if they really want to be in contenders for it, they need this back half of the year to go. Smick. They've got to play. But if I was going on anyone now, Raiders. Mate, they just chip away. They could be, like, what was it? I was reading something. They were 30 points down, or 20 points down the other week. Come back, chip their way, won the game. They don't play out of their hand. They just keep doing what they do best, keep chipping at it, get points, win the game. I see Raiders going all the way at this point.
Yeah, okay.
I think the best part about the Raiders is they don't have a lot of Origin players, so they're not missing out. They're not missing anyone. You got the Dogs missing, you got the Storms missing, you got the Cows missing, you got the Broncos missing. Well, you got teams that are missing 2 to 3 players, if not more. I'm pretty sure Raiders are one of the teams that have nothing.
Next year will be different. I reckon Storm will win it this year. But
I don't know.
Let me finish. Storm will win it this year. But whoever comes runner up, whether it's the Raiders, Bulldogs, or the Warriors, will be there again next year and do better and maybe win it.
Wars and Dogs, I'm going to tell you, if they don't win it, well, it doesn't matter if they win it this year or not, they're going to go on a trump. A bit like, I wouldn't say win 4 premierships like the Panthers, but they're going to go on a trump for contenders every year. The Dogs have got a young team. They're fucking building great together. Raiders.
Bill Carlton's looking pretty good at the moment too.
Hey?
Bill Carlton's looking pretty good at the moment too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Both of them, actually.
I almost went on a date with a Raider once.
Yeah, you did actually. Oh, actually, no, sorry. That's one player that would probably get called up to Origin. Big Red.
Big Red.
Anyway.
Now this one's made me chuckle. So the whole Ezra Man booing. Now we all know what he's done wrong.
Yes.
Now Ezra Man admits he thought fans currently booing him at games was because he called out Spencer Lemieux's racism. When you're one to call out something, it comes back a bit harder. I'm not afraid to stand up for myself and my people, he said. Brother, it's got nothing to do with that. It's got the fact that you were driving unlicensed, drugged, and hurt a mother and a 4-year-old. That's what they're booing at you for. They're not fucking. They couldn't give a flying fuck that you called old mate out for the racist slur. They don't care. That's gone. They're over. They're calling you out for your actions where you should not even be in the NRL anymore, or at least banned for a year or 2. In my opinion. But go back, right? So you got Mitch Pearce done the thing with the dog.
Huh?
Mitchell Pearce is a dry. He was drunk, but anyway, dry humped a dog kind of thing.
Ew.
Sacked, gone out of the NRL, gone for
He
good.
played for the Roosters, didn't he?
Yep. Sacked, gone. Todd Carney.
Roosters, I don't fucking know.
Todd Carney.
Pissed in his mouth.
Pissed in his mouth. Sacked, gone. But you let a bloke.
What's worse, the dog or the piss in the mouth?
Yeah, that's a
Would
really
you
good
rather
question.
hump a dog or get pissed
Yeah,
in
he
the mouth?
was dry humping a dog.
Yeah, that's what I said. Dry humping. Yeah.
Or pissing in your mouth. Because he literally curled his dick around and pissed in his mouth. Like, he didn't bet, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's a question for you because I can't physically do that.
Shall we?
But yeah, then you got the likes of bloke DVs
But
Drop.
you can
dropped or
No,
sacked.
hang on, no. We're
Drugs,
Still, we're still on
dropped.
this. No,
do they get
no,
dropped
we're not
from all
going
the
any
rest of them?
further until we.
Yeah. Ben Barber sacked. Joey Johns sacked. Completely gone out of the league. But
No,
I
we're
get-
stopping. We're stopping right now. What would you rather do? Piss in your own mouth
Would
or
you
dry hump a
rather?
dog?
Would you rather? Did he like? Was it just like a quick like little hump or like an actual like?
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
remember
He was
now.
trying to get off.
I
on
want
it,
to say
kind
it was a good
I don't think it was a get off. Like it was a bit of a part. I think it was his dog. And it was a bit of a party thing or something.
Yeah.
He had a party. Everyone was there, but someone's pulled out a phone. I think it was his dog, and it was just getting laughters. I don't actually think it was a to get
Although-
off kind of thing.
Yeah,
Pat-
it was. Yeah, I think you're right. It was just like a party.
But if you turn around and did that to Rio right now, I'd be like,
Oh, literally.
I would
like-
sit there and laugh and be like, "You're a fucking idiot."
no, I'd be like, no, you stop being friends with him now. Poor Rio.
So you put it like that.
But if
and
Rio
rather
humps
piss in
you,
your
that's
mouth.
fine.
Yeah, well, I was always going to say piss in my
But
mouth.
if Rio humps you, that's fine.
What is that?
But that's my.
No, but this is. I don't think we can, because it's this bad either both ways. Because you dry humping a dog, right? On the other hand, you're pissing in your own mouth. You're drinking your own piss,
Which is
That's
which
Well,
is shared to the
yeah,
whole
it's-
world.
yeah, but it's your piss.
It's not like you piss in his
Yeah, it's not like you're pissing into my mouth and I'm pissing into yours.
True.
Sometimes you gotta drink it to survive, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he wasn't just.
Maybe he was a bit thirsty in the toilet.
I need to
At a
look
bar.
up.
Yeah.
I need to look up more like NRL law to see what.
well, there's
Oh,
heaps that have been sacked over. Some of it was stupid, I admit, but it didn't deserve to be dropped and sacked. Where now that Ezra's come and done this, I feel like that's gone, mate. You're
What did
fucking
Reece do the other day? Didn't he do something weird?
punching punching his mates or teammates.
Oh
guts
yeah,
and shit,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Look, that looks bad for the club, yes. I wouldn't say it needs to be punished
It's
over
like
it,
the
just
star
more
player,
like
they're not gonna like.
come in, fucking slap over there, pull your fucking self together, cunt. If you want to do it, keep
I
the
think
camera,
it-
keep the
see,
camera,
Camera away.
keep the camera
No,
away.
see, I think it makes it more popular. As a
Well,
big
that's what he's trying to do.
yeah.
Reece
people just
Reece
go,
was
"Oh, he's
anyway.
funny."
But
Todd Carney,
and
he's
then
come
it
out
straight
on.
away.
Hey,
He deleted it straight away.
yeah.
But then it makes like the Broncos like more popular, kind of thing.
Yeah, in the wrong way.
Which
Still.
literally the Broncos are a
They're really popular.
popular social media team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much
and they
all
have
they
like
do.
a large female following.
Exactly.
Yeah, for carrying and
Mm.
shit. Now, mate.
But the difference is Carrigan's a good player.
Yeah. Mate, now, I seen this and I couldn't stop but laugh.
Stop but laugh.
Husband caught cheating by an electric toothbrush.
Huh?
So a UK woman aiming to monitor her children's dental hygiene installed a smart toothbrush system that tracks brushing habits via a smartphone app.
Did he put up his bum?
So unexpectedly, she noticed her husband's brushing data showed activity during late Friday morning times he was supposedly meant to be at work. So raised his suspicions, leading her to consult a private investigator, and he was cheating
Private. But where's the toothbrush come into it?
Yeah.
because she's tracked him brushing his teeth when he's meant to be at work.
So
Oh,
he
I
was-
just thought he was using the electric toothbrush up his bum.
That's what I thought.
So Jones,
like
with over a
toys.
decade of observed the smart device often
He was
recorded
using
data
the
that's
toothbrush on her.
time stamped and sometimes
literally what
oh, there you go. So the smart devices often record data that's time stamped and sometimes location based. In this case, the toothbrush logs indicates a husband was at home during work hours brushing his teeth. Further investigation confirmed he was engaging in an affair with a colleague during these times.
So don't cheat, people.
Don't brush your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah,
Before you use
make sure your spouse hasn't got a smartphone tracker on your toothbrush.
Just use the old manual toothbrush and you'll be
Really?
I've seen that. I was like,
That's smart, actually.
I've seen that. I was
You
like,
can do that.
what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
use
who would have
electric
thought of
and
that? Hey?
To do it to yours, you use an electric toothbrush.
You've probably got a tracker somewhere else, but
Nice.
Well, she always knows where I am. She's not my snap maps. Like, I'm physically.
even when you're in Canada.
What?
I'd know. As soon as you walked in the house, I'd be like,
What have you done?
you did something.
No, it's physically impossible for me to do anything.
We don't even
Maybe
like.
because you're.
We don't have
No.
Live 360 app though. We've only got Snap Maps. Isn't very reliable, even with live.
It's the best thing you're going to get, so why do it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Literally, my life is home, work, mum and dad's, here.
Dan Murphy's.
Dan Murphy's.
Total Tools.
Oh.
No,
Yes.
it is trade tools.
Trade
Thank
tools.
you.
You usually
That's
ping
what-
pong between Dan Murphy's and Trade Tools.
That's what he says.
No, it is
Trade Tools.
Oh, damn.
You can check my receipts lately. I've been into.
Maybe
Or you can check the cameras at home. You can normally see what I'm
Oh.
up to.
he's not actually going to Dan Murphy's. He's going to Dan Murphy's.
Well, you know, this is actually funny because my nan, who I don't really talk to anymore, she had like a second husband who was like my pop growing up, and he was cheating on my nan at going to Bunnings and meeting this lady that had a van, and they'd get jiggy with it in the Bunnings car park.
Thanks for putting. Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
Rocket. No, come on.
While my nan was shopping for plants because she liked to garden, so Pop would say, "Oh yeah, we'll go to Bunnings for an hour to get your plants," and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go look at fucking I don't know mowers," and then she'll go look in the plant section for
Thanks.
an hour.
Thanks for putting that.
So
in
he
there.
had like a full
Thanks.
hour to go meet with this chick in the Bunnings car park.
Thanks. Thanks.
And
thanks,
they were
thanks,
old.
Thanks.
They worked that out, and they were old. So
Thanks for putting that in my partner's head.
No worries. You can
I
do
already
the same
told him
thing
I'd
when-
kill him today.
when I eventually get a partner.
Thanks.
I already told him that I'm not afraid of prison
You could actually literally see my
And
bank
to not-
transfers.
to not do it.
Like, I'm actually going to trade
Top
tools.
big.
I know you're gonna try to.
Online shopping bar.
Nah, I still
I'm just thinking
not with tools. I need to be there. I
I
need
already
to feel them. I need to look at them.
Hey,
You need a
it's-
liquor.
It's
Yeah.
your death wish. Like, it's your death wish if you want to do that. Cause
I'm not doing it. I've had it done to me too many times.
I'll go to prison. I don't care. Come visit me.
Snappy?
One more. Mate, a staggering losses on pokies in New South Wales.
Oh, I did
Oh.
say
With
this.
an average of $24 million lost every day in
Every
New
day?
South Wales.
Yeah, how bad is that?
That is fucking wild.
Where does the Pokey money go?
Holy. Hey?
Where does Pokey money go?
Paying the machines off of the pubs bought.
So it just
Yeah,
goes back
literally.
into the machine.
And then probably after fucking one day at that rate, they're all paid off. So they're
Does it
banking.
just go back into the venue?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, once the machine's paid off, they're banking.
Right. Good for him.
Yeah, good for the bar.
Yeah.
But New South Wales, but
That's wild. That. But you know what the problem
New South Wales
is?
isn't even like that big either.
But nah, you know what the problem is down there?
mm.
They have pokies that you're allowed to smoke and drink at.
Oh, so you can just. sit
So
down
you
like
can literally just sit there, punch darts, drink all day. You
Yeah.
don't have to move. I think
That's
that's
illegal. Fuck, punching. I get the drinking, but
they've got
punching darts.
they've got it like
Like a smoking
like
area.
a smoking area.
Really?
So they've got like
That'd
an
be good.
inside and then a smoking area
True.
with pokey. So yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I think that's where a lot of the money's coming from. Like, you can just sit there, don't have to leave, you can punch a dart at the machine and just press away. We're up here, if you want a dart, you gotta call it. You gotta call it a minute.
Yeah.
That one, last one there. Rejo's going up again. Up 25%, so fuck life, because it's just getting harder and harder.
Fucking oath. Actually, I realised one thing. About 2-3 weeks ago, looked at the accounts and realised,
You haven't had insurance coming out.
no, come August sometime, I think, if my calculations are right,
How good are you with maths?
not real good.
Oh, okay, so calculations might be off.
My calculations might be off, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Car fully paid off in August.
So
So no more car payments. But then the other kicker is didn't think rates would drop. So I locked me fucking rates in for 2 years, end of last year.
Oh no.
So yeah, anyway. Staffing!
Yeah.
Joshua Dealing.
Oh yes.
Got a new car, the old Ford Ranger.
Yeah, I don't know why you bought another one. The problem is, you know what the problem is?
Mm.
The new cars are getting too technical.
Bloody oath.
It's just, yeah.
Mm. And he goes, how's that for a Gable scaff setup? So,
Well, I was trying to look at it.
yeah, me too. I'm not a builder, so I wouldn't. Oh, he's got the.
It's something to do with working on the roof. I know that much.
Yeah, he's
I
got.
can't really completely pin it.
Yeah. Tooth is fuck all. Our group chat. Oh god, Rooster.
What's he
wait,
wearing there? New South Wales gear and a Roosters cup.
Woo!
Dude,
Where is he working there?
Here we go, big moment, boys. Old Rattlegunberg,
old
Oh, that was a big accident the other week.
Yeah.
He's hiding. There was one here that I really liked. I thought I really should.
Stuff on, lovely stuff. Fuck. What was that, the CT?
This one.
Put a honey in the bogies. Oh, this spew up everywhere, cunt. Oh, this spew up everywhere, cunt, in the bogey room.
Was that walking into their movie?
Proceeds to walk in. Go on, Rooster. I can't wait to fucking see you again in a couple months, matey.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Yeah,
really. Not even a couple months, cunt. It's less than a month.
Less than a
It's
month.
like it's like 2 and a bit weeks.
Fuck. Anyway,
Now,
that's pretty cool.
quote to finish us off, mate.
I'm pretty sure that's all I got this week. I don't think I've got any jokes or quotes. You can play yours while I have a look.
Okay. Need your book.
Oh, shit.
Well, you need to turn that down. Holy, I can't play mine if you're playing.
Sorry.
People do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if it's being lazy.
Just a nice little one there.
Oh, I was going to say, I love it.
Did you get it?
I caught most of it.
Hang on, I'll try and restart. I'll just speak it.
Just, yeah.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning. But winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy. Holy!
Yeah.
There's your response there.
Yeah!
That's good.
Yeah,
I don't have anything this week, so that's all. That's me done.
yes, that is us. That's a fucking. Oh, before we go,
Oh.
rate
These
these.
are fucking terrible.
Terrible. One. I
I don't think
didn't
we've ever rated
I
it.
didn't even get through half of mine, so that's how good it was.
I'll give them a 2.
Yeah, I don't even think we've rated a beer that low.
No, these guys like These are on the bottom.
Victoria Malaga. You look, you go, Victoria. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm like, oh, Victoria, well, that's gonna be good.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
us.
Anyway, bye.
anyway.
I think those are some good names, eh?
Very good.